Attention, Rams fans, an unexpected twist in the tight end position has stirred the team's backstage right after the first preseason game of 2025. Tough decisions, injuries, and player swaps promise to directly influence the team's future at a time when roster competition is fiercer than ever. Additionally, movements in joint practice scheduling with rival teams intensify the mood of tension and uncertainty. Welcome! Show your support to the Rams by reaching 100 likes on today's video. The main character in this news is McCallan Castles, the recently signed tight end for the Los Angeles Rams. After waiving Anthony Torres, who was injured during the preseason game against the Dallas Cowboys, the team decided to bet on Castles to reinforce the position. Castles, a 25-year-old player, had stints with the Philadelphia Eagles and Los Angeles Chargers last season, besides an outstanding record at UC Davis and Tennessee Volunteers. McVay highlighted that Torres will be out for a while recovering, opening space for Castles to prove his worth in the roster. This move by coach Sean McVay was not just a common substitution but a crucial strategy to keep the team competitive while facing injury challenges. Furthermore, the expectation around the Rams' participation in a joint practice with the New Orleans Saints, replacing the session initially planned with the Chargers, adds a new chapter of demanding preparation for the team. McVay has maintained constant talks with Saints coach Kellen Moore, aligning details for the practice in Carson, California, which will be important for further player evaluation. However, this sudden swap and confirmation of joint practice seem to reflect more than a technical aspect. It shows how the coach seeks quick adaptation and maximal roster utilization in a phase where time to adjust the starting team is short, and every move can define the success or failure of the season. Torres' injury, despite being unfortunate, pushed the Rams to face immediate changes to not lose rhythm and competitiveness. Comparing with past seasons, this decision reveals a tendency by the coaching staff not to hesitate in altering the roster when facing adversity. McVay is known for his aggressive mindset with the roster, and how the Rams reposition their pieces shows the team wants to be resilient and agile against the growing competition pressure in the NFC West. Castles will now surely have two chances to stand out: the preseason encounter against the Chargers at SoFi Stadium and the probable joint practice against the Saints days after. These occasions act as opportunities for him to prove he deserves a spot on the main team. Fans should watch his performance carefully since the Rams' offensive future depends on players capable of delivering under pressure. We cannot fail to mention the impact this tight end change has on the offensive dynamics commanded by McVay. The swap might require adjustments in offensive schemes to suit Castles' qualities, who is still seeking consistency in the league. The coaching staff will have a decisive role to integrate the athlete quickly and exploit his best skills. The moment calls for demand on Castles and reflection for the Rams. Will the swap of Torres for Castles result in a significant improvement for the team's offense? Or will it be just a temporary solution until Torres recovers? The answer will come in the upcoming games and practices, but the pressure on these names is stronger than ever. It is clear that for the Rams, the 2025 preseason is far from just a testing period. It already represents an intense battlefield where fast and bold decisions will directly impact the playoff race. And McVay, attentive to every move, is unwilling to give up any chance of success.